second, if you will. You wake up in the middle of the night, it's hot, it's Texas, you're thirsty, you just want a nice, refreshing, cool drink. You reach over to the cup sitting next to you that you prepared for yourself the night before, and it's covered in condensation, it's dripping with water. You go to it, the ice is completely melted, you have water all over your stomach now, your sheets, everything's a mess, it's disgusting. Well, I have a solution for this. Hi, my name is Henry Raskov. I'm an associate salesperson with Yeti coolers, and we have a solution to this problem. Before I begin, just make sure, keep your phone silenced, please, and if you must leave, do so quietly, as not to disturb the other listeners. So why do people buy a Yeti? Well, let's think. Yeti is durable. You can take it anywhere, you can do anything with it. It has an amazing temperature retention technology. And when you buy a Yeti product, it's a lifestyle. You're the kind of person that goes out and is adventurous. Right here you see 3 examples of Yeti products. Right here is the Rambler Cup series. In the middle we have the Yeti Tub, which is just like any other drink tub. Of course it's Yeti-fied, so you know it retains temperature much, much better. And this is the bread and butter of the Yeti line, is the Tumbler cooler series, or the Tundra cooler series. So let's break it down. Ruggedness. So when you first of all the Yeti cooler, the Tundra cooler, is made of a solid piece, one piece of injection molded plastic, which is the same plastic and the same technique made for making canoes. And this thing could definitely take a couple rapids. The Rambler series, the cups, are made from double stainless steel walled construction. And in my personal experience, I've dropped mine, I've bumped mine, I've thrown mine, and nothing, not even a scratch, will show up on it. The lids on these Ramblers are made of 1/4 inch thick shockproof plastic. You can run it over the car, you could throw it, you could, anything you want, you can do. Anything you want to it, it'll survive. And not only are Yeti coolers officially human-proof, but they are now bear-proof. The ICBG, it's something to do with the grizzly bears, has just recently certified that the Yeti coolers are now completely bear-proof. Which, and because it's bear-proof, now they're truly ready for anything that you can throw at it in the outdoors. Temperature retention. Camping Life magazine conducted a head-to-head challenge between Yeti and its other top 3 competitors, namely Coleman, Rubbermaid, and Igloo. And in this competition, they filled each cooler with ice, a big block of ice surrounded by smaller ice cubes, and they sealed it off, measuring temperatures for 5 days. At the end of the 5 days, they looked at it and they saw how much ice was in each one. The Yeti, of course, won. Second was Coleman, which had remarkably less ice than the Yeti. The Yeti actually retained more than half of its ice, and the Coleman lost more than a quarter. It retained less than a quarter of its ice. And the Yeti was actually 7 degrees cooler at the end of 5 days than the Coleman was. And some customers have reported under moderate use, meaning, say you take the cooler camping, you were going in and out of it periodically throughout 2 weeks, and it'll retain ice right there. So for 14 days of moderate use, it'll stay icy. And the Rambler series, equally as impressive, will keep ice 24 hours after you fill it. And so back to the story in the beginning, where you reach for the cup that has no ice in it. This cup will keep ice for over 24 hours, so it'll have it during the day afterwards. And it has no sweat on the outside, the droplets on the outside, because it's a double steel construction, so it doesn't have the sweat on the outside. And it also holds hot liquids too. In my experience with my Rambler, I'm actually surprised by how hot the many times surprised, and I burned my tongue. The lifestyle. So you can take your Yeti anywhere. You can take it camping, you can take it to a concert, wherever you want to go. The reason why people buy Yetis is because you buy it once, you don't have to repair it, you don't have to do anything, you use it the way you want it, and you leave it alone. The technology, from the floor to the top, everything is re-engineered to enhance your experience with the product. From the no sweat to the ice retention, everything. And then when you buy a Yeti, you absolutely use it. Because it's just so well made and everything, there's no, you can't resist to use it. And then conclusion. So brush back over the parts. Why you should buy a Yeti. Of course, it's rugged. You can drop it, kick it everywhere. Temperature retention, which I think is the coolest thing ever. I am ecstatic about it. And then when you buy the Yeti, you're part of the club where